You don't want to smell bad when you get into your car to go for a drive. What should you do, then, if your car's air conditioning starts to smell like vinegar? This smell frequently indicates a problem that needs to be fixed and can become overwhelming. In this video, we will look through each of the possibilities to try and figure out where the smell is coming from. In order for you to resume enjoying your car, we also provide you with potential solutions. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Mold in vents or ductwork. One of the main causes of the vinegar odor is the development of mold. Fortunately, mold doesn't spread quickly, so you can easily avoid this scenario, especially if you maintain your air conditioning system. Living in a warm, humid climate increases your chances of mold growth. For this reason, it's critical to perform frequent air conditioning system cleanings. Should you not, you might have to deal with mold. If mold is discovered within the system, it needs to be addressed right away. Respiratory ailments may result from this issue, particularly in those who are predisposed to them. It can also result in headaches that you shouldn't have to deal with and sinus irritation. Moldy evaporator coil or fins. Another possibility is that the evaporator coil or fins have accumulated mold. This typically occurs when a car sits and isn't used frequently. You should run your car frequently and use the air conditioning to dry it out in order to reduce the amount of moisture inside. One sign that there is mold in the system is the smell of vinegar. Additionally, if the growth gets worse, it might lead to the AC system breaking down entirely. Dirty and old cabin air filter. Another common source of musty odors is a contaminated or clogged cabin air filter. This filter does a great job of capturing debris and particles to protect the air conditioning system. But when the filter clogs, it can also retain moisture and allow mold to grow. Make sure you replace the cabin air filter at the recommended intervals listed in the owner's manual to avoid this. Although many people forget to replace this filter annually, it should normally be done. It's an easy procedure that prevents you from inhaling vinegar odors and maintains the best possible cabin air quality. Excessive condensation. Water and moisture are frequently trapped inside the air conditioning system. A vinegar smell may come from this condensation alone, even in the absence of any mold growth. Trapped condensation frequently happens when there's a blockage or when the system hasn't been used. When your car's air conditioning is running, a consistent stream of water should be coming from underneath it. This is a good indicator if there's a blockage. If you don't notice this dripping, which is the system draining water and is quite normal, there's a chance that moisture is becoming trapped inside. Dead organic material. Although it is a possibility, no one wants to think about animals entering the system. Animals will enter cars, especially if there are food scraps and crumbs inside or if the car has been sitting for a while. A small animal may not survive if it becomes stuck in the automobile system. After this procedure, you might soon detect the smell of the rotting corpse, which might be similar to vinegar. If the animal perishes close to the blower, the scent will be stronger. How to remove vinegar smell from car. Step 1. Change the cabin air filter. When the air conditioner in your car smells like vinegar, the first thing you should do is check the date of the cabin air filter change. The make and model of your vehicle will determine how frequently the filter needs to be changed. Generally speaking, it needs to be changed annually, but the exact timing should be found in your owner's manual. In any case, if you think the cabin air filter needs to be replaced, it's usually inexpensive and simple to do so. Step 2. Clean inlet and drain. Even if the cabin air filter was recently replaced, you still need to identify the source if there is a lot of mold or condensation there. Check the drain beneath the car's front windshield and the system inlet for any trapped leaves. It's critical to keep the drain pipe beneath the windshield clear of leaves because clogged debris will cause water to enter the cabin air filter and cause mold to grow. It's much better to spray a specific cleaner into the system to kill the bacteria because it can be very challenging to reach the inside of the vents for proper cleaning. Step 3. Use an air condition cleaner. To destroy mold and bacteria in the air conditioning system, you can purchase specialized air conditioner cleaners and spray them in. These are inexpensive bottles that anyone can experiment with, but make sure you clear out any leaves and replace the cabin air filter first. Step 4. Clean vehicle. It makes perfect sense to clean the remainder of your car at this time, once the odor has been eradicated from it. It's not a good idea to take any chances because the odor might have seeped into other surfaces. It's crucial to explore every inch of the car, but you must begin by getting rid of anything that doesn't belong there. You can now tackle the hard surfaces, seats, floor mats, and upholstery. Just make sure you only use cleaners that are safe for the material and that you use the right ones for every surface. For instance, when using cleaners on leather, you must exercise extra caution. In addition, it's critical to wipe down all surfaces and vacuum the interior. To lessen the smell, you could fit the cabin with a high-quality air freshener. To reduce smells, it's also a good idea to clean the interior of the car on a regular basis. Hope the information was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.